Okay, we are back. My goodness, I don't know why the stream cut off after I got a notification from the game saying the game needs to restart because there was an update for the version. I don't know, I guess it fixes bugs. And then, for some reason, it also forced my stream to stop. Would have been fine if I needed to restart the game. That's fine, the stream keeps going, but for some reason, it stopped my stream. We'll just continue where we left off. My gosh, that's annoying. As annoying as can be. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Come at me.
Okay, I already read this dialogue, so I'm gonna skip this.
No, I need to cheer everyone up.
I already read this earlier. You're late again, Agent Gulliver. Oh, never mind. There's bank Ethereals for you to shoot. Okay, this is where the stream cut off. I was reading this dialogue here. Where do you think we should go to find the children's miss, Proxy? We haven't found any clues about the miss, but we found the Mrs. Bangbu. Little Bangbu. Nagi always reminds me that if I get separated from everyone in the hollow, I must absolutely find a Bangbu that can lead the way and stay with it. Otherwise, I would never find a way out of the hollow. Although Miss Caretaker is separated from everyone, maybe she is also with a little Bangbu. If we can find the little Bangbu, it's possible Miss Caretaker is with a Bangbu. You've already found clues about the little Bangbu? Then let's move, Bangbu. We need a device that can open the Bangbu black box. Okay.
Leave the rest to me, Steve. Sorry, I'm late, Yamaji.
Yeezy! Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Analyzing the Bangbu's access data. Master, good news. The target Bangbu is still connected to the local network, and I have located its position using its unique identifier. It went unexpectedly smoothly, almost as if someone deliberately left these clues. I don't like the sound of that.
Focus. No room for mercy. Roger.
Roger. Severely damaged Bangbu. Hang in there, little Bangbu. Bangbu seems to have suffered severe physical damage, and its language and cognitive modules are no longer functioning properly. Bangbu is in dire condition. Read the Bangbu's data module, Fairy. Parsing the Bangbu's memory. Extra storage plugin found. Encrypted compressed files found. Quantity 7. Unencrypted files found. Quantity 1. The unencrypted file contains the following information. File name. Children's song. File type. Audio. Children's song. Can we listen to it? Play the audio. I will play the audio for you while parsing the encrypted files. The song comes out of the Bangbu speakers with the main melody hummed by a young, gentle female voice, accompanied softly by the children's harmonies. I'll read that later. What the?
You should know. Good work, team. My blade is already ready. Good. Let's finish the job. Victory, the only option. Mind and body. It's over. Resistance to Q. Yanagi, I'll handle it. Weakling.
I should report the current situation to Yanagi.
Okay.
You tell Yanagi everything you learned from the Bangbu's files and everything that happened along the way. Even under the bright lights of New Eridu, there are dark corners that remain unlit. That Miss Caretaker must have left these clues behind out of desperation, hoping for a glimmer of salvation as she stayed behind in the orphanage and refused to evacuate. If you hadn't been so determined to investigate, perhaps. I'll work with Han and our colleagues from the public security to thoroughly investigate this matter. The first-hand evidence you provided is extremely invaluable. I'll also contact the City Council to properly accommodate the children from the children's home. Please rest assured, Proxy. Then please take care of the children, Yanagi. The peace of the children, no, of the citizens, is the reason we fight. I won't stand idly by and let something like this happen. But Sokaku is, after all, still a child herself. I feel that heavy and tragic issues like these are too much for her to bear, even though she's long been through the worst herself. Still, allow me to decide on her behalf once more. Please don't tell her the full story, okay? Otherwise she'll be very, very upset. Miss Caretaker bravely stepped forward to cover the children's escape, but she didn't make it out herself. Before she learns about the evil and ugliness of the world firsthand, let's first tell her a story about love and courage.
I never expected it would end up like this. A caregiver was so kind, sacrificing herself to let the children escape first. She's as kind as Nagi. But we can't tell the kids about this. It'd break their hearts. Losing family is such a painful experience. I really hope this won't happen in New Eridu ever again.
It's true. Nothing is more precious than family. We might bicker and get angry with each other sometimes, but I can't imagine losing my family.
Exactly! That's exactly what Nagi said. Nagi also mentioned that our job in Section 6 is to keep investigating the Hollow, uncover its truth, and protect as many people as we can. Everyone in New Eridu is family to us. We won't stand by and let them get hurt anymore. Don't worry, I'll do my best to make sure everyone feels safe. Plus, I'm also working on snacks that can make people happy. I'll bring you some when they're ready.
Snacks that make people happy? Do you want to cheer me up?
Yup. You've helped me so much, so I want to make you a little happier too. If there's anything that can bring you joy, I'll do anything in my power to make it happen.
Such a sweet girl. Ironically, she's an Oni, but she's totally an angel. Oh, no gear. Cute. Find Yanagi and inquire about the situation. Find supplies along the collection path, and find where the supplies are being stashed. Again. Section 6. Current progress on the supply route.
The location of this hollow disaster is unusual, and with HSO stepping in later than usual, we're facing quite a bit of time pressure in all aspects. Thanks to your help, Manager, everything still feels under control.
Just doing my part. You guys on the front lines are doing the real heavy lifting. But why do you still look a little worried?
You're perceptive, Manager. To be honest, we urgently need to set up a temporary HSO base here, but our supply truck had an accident on the way. The supply truck saw the ethereals dance, panicked at a glance, and crashed into a house by chance.
So, the supply truck was destroyed in an ethereal ambush, huh?
That's it. Without those supplies, we'll be stuck at the stage of setting up the temporary base. Fortunately, not all of the supplies were destroyed in the accident. A lot of them were scattered around in the chaos. If you don't mind, Manager, I'd appreciate your help in collecting these supplies to help us take our first step in establishing the base in the Hollow.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Thanks a lot. And if you come across any other useful supplies in the Hollow, make sure to grab those too. But if it's nitro fuel, then don't bother. It'll only fuel the flames further. Right. I'm counting on you. HSO's performance in the upcoming battles depends entirely on the continuous supply from the base. With enough supplies, our members could even stop a Dullahan's sword and capture an armored Hati with their bare hands.
All HSO members can do that? Amazing!
They're hands-armed forces after all, so it makes sense that they'd be quite handy once fully armed.
Deputy Chief Yanagi, have you been telling jokes?
I'm sorry. I just felt like everyone's been a bit tense since we got here, so I thought I'd try a few jokes to lighten the mood. Were they not funny?
Aw, I appreciate that. Once all this hollow work is done, let's workshop some new ones.
Workshop some new jokes.
Don't push yourself. Let's switch.
supplies here have been corrupted by ether and are no longer usable. Leftover supplies.
Good work, Chief. It's over. Let's finish the job.
Yanagi.
Press forward. Outhandle.
Make way!
Okay.
The mission's a wrap. Now let's head back and tell Yanagi. Thanks for all your hard work. I tallied up the recovered supplies and we've retrieved 40% more than what we initially lost. Thanks to your efforts, the temporary base will be up and running soon. Of course, setting up the base is just the beginning. To meet the urgent demand for supplies and rear line support, further construction is needed. Can we count on you to keep it up, Manager? Of course. That's a major help. Thank you for everything you've done so far. Let me grab a sip of my nitro fuel first, and then we'll tackle the next steps together. Can we agree to go easy on the nitro fuel? Well, since we've recovered some, we might as well make use of them. For all-night shifts, they're just what the doctor ordered. Of course, we don't want you overworking yourself, Manager. I'd worry about you. Okay, that was one of the more quicker quicker quests. Okay. Yay! Next up, this should be eliminate the powerful enemies nearby with Asaba Harumasa. Okay. This one seems simple enough. Please let me use my own units. Oh, come on, man. Go. Let me use my own units. Asaba Harumasa.
Hey, look who it is! Proxy! No wonder Chief said time to bring out the real melon. It was clearly about you.
Chief Miyabi's choice of words is as unique as ever.
You came at just the right time. There's something I want to look into.
So pumped up. Are you really the Asaba Harumasa I know?
Oh, come on, Proxy. Are you having some misconceptions about me? I admit I might get someone else to cover the easier stuff, but for a crucial mission like this, there's no way I can stay out of it as the scout of Section 6. Of course, the moment I saw you, I knew today I might be able to finish work on time. All right, let's get down to it. In a previous investigation, I found quite a few ethereals gathering around the base. They're all pretty alert. Once you take out a couple, the rest run off, but they'll soon come back around.
They might be a threat to the base, right?
That's right. So next up, we need to figure out a way to hunt them down and take them all out in one go.
Let's go, Proxy.
Nagi. I'll handle it.
Oh wow, it's clipping. I guess they didn't really think of that.
Right.
The unavoidable. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for showing up to the stream. How you doing?
It's pointless to resist. Surrender. Waste of time. Good such provocations.
Did they take out bounty commissions from Hollow Zero? Take out? What do you mean by take out? I don't think I've seen them remove anything. I did Hollow Zero earlier today and it doesn't seem any different. Alright, we took out that big gun. Alright, we took out that big gun leading the pack, so the base should be safe from any ethereals for a while. Guess you can finally take a break, huh? Unfortunately, no such luck. Since we wrapped up the extermination faster than expected, Sekishiro wasted no time dumping 2 days worth of backlog reports on me. She even had the nerve to say it was for my health, to give me some desk work so I could relax. Anyway, I don't have anything else for you to do right now. Thanks for the help, Proxy. See you next time. Kinda upset that the bounty commissions, after doing Hollow Zero isn't there where you can get extra rewards. Extra rewards? Oh, it doesn't seem any different for me. Okay, that's everything in chapter 1. After I did Zero once, I didn't see the weekly rewards. Are we seeing the same thing? Because I got the weekly rewards. Got the bounty commissions right here. I just claimed this earlier today after doing Hollow Zero once. And then these are also, you know, I could still claim these, but you know, I want to take it slow. So I don't know, are we seeing the same thing? Press Y for the bounty commissions. If you're playing on an Xbox controller. If you're playing on PlayStation, press triangle. And then press square or X in square for PlayStation. They moved it. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it's still there. You're fine. You're good. No wonder I couldn't find it. I see. Yeah. Okay, back to the event. PS5, I see. Then yeah, press triangle or triangle for the bounty commissions and square for the license rewards. Okay, let's continue we're going with Chapter 2 now. Explore the inner area of Melano. Continue investigating Melano. Go to the upper level and eliminate the Ethereals.
The irradiant core is deepening its corruption across the entire hollow. Ether energy levels are rising every second. More and more devices and equipment are breaking down. However, the worst part is more and more pesky ethereals are emerging from areas with high ether activity, and the size of this companion hollow seems to be growing. At this rate, this hollow will connect with surrounding smaller ones and potentially become a new large hollow. That's something we cannot afford.
Sounds like we should go straight to the hollow with the highest activity and let Miyabi eradicate the strongest ethereals. That's usually the go-to strategy for effectively controlling hollow expansion.
Exactly. The Recon Division has already identified the perfect target for assassination. But with the current progress on creating the carrot, there's no way we can get through the complex spatial fluctuation zone, or even find a fissure that leads to the target area. I mean, I need your help, Proxy.
I'm at your disposal, Void Hunter.
Chief Oshimi, here's the progress report on the Melano exploration mission. In our next phase, we're going to push deeper into the heartland of Melano. Of course, that also means we'll be stepping into more corrupted areas and facing far more dangerous enemies. I'm no expert when it comes to hollow research, but the irradiant crystal cores you recovered from the edge have really excited the researchers. Please keep collecting crystal cores as we explore deeper into the region. Speaking of researchers, there's a woman from the Institute who expressed interest in joining you, Chief Hoshimi. She says she wants to secure survey data firsthand as soon as possible. What an elegant choice of words from the gentleman at HSO. The lady from the Institute is in fact just little old me. Piper? There's no need to worry about my age, Chief. This old lady has explored plenty of hollows in her time. I've always been a big believer in field expeditions, you see. Go ahead and do what you need, Chief Hoshimi. I'll assist as best I can as a researcher. So there you have it. On here has entrusted herself to your care, officer. I can already smell the dense ether in the air, and that foul irradiant stench mixed in with it. The ether concentration really has increased. How are you holding up, An? I'm fine. A strong constitution is a researcher's greatest asset, and my ether aptitude score is quite high. If I were 10 years younger, I'd probably have joined the HSO myself. But as you can see, the effects of corruption in this heartland are far more severe, and terrain distortions are becoming increasingly common. Thankfully, the Institute and those HSO kids have already deployed a bunch of ether disruptors here. Those are Ether Technology Division's new toys. You've used them in the Edge already, right? I heard that Technician Bamboo next to you is quite skilled at operating these disruptors. With that in mind, I'll leave the upcoming exploration to you two here. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
There's nothing to do. We should practice the blade. You strike first.
The ether Disruptor Probe Beta 1, also known as Ether Beam Disruptor, generates precise laser beams by stimulating ether crystals. These laser beams then interfere with the ether field between designated nodes. I'll skip all the complex technical explanations. In short, just fine-tune the laser beams and connect the disruptors with light. That's the gist of it. Intelligence. Ether impulse disruptors can influence ether activity using beams. Strategy. Adjust the angle of the ether beam to connect the pathways. Hardware analysis complete. Visual operation interface is ready. Adjust the beam and hit the receiver in the environment to restore the road lost due to spatial anomalies. Beam disruptor array. In more complex environments, you need to connect the disruptors in sequence with the beams to create an array and clear a path.
Are you bored? Should I read you something?
How come these two aren't back yet? Those two aren't back yet. Must be another rare sample that they just had to chase after. Chief Oshimi, our squad is currently helping the Institute with their exploration mission here. Is the operation going smoothly? It's going relatively smoothly, but one of our members went out with the researcher to collect samples and hasn't returned yet. If they don't get back soon, we won't be able to withdraw before the Holo operation's critical time limit. I was just about to dispatch a squad to go look for them, but we're short on hands for this urgent mission. We still need some members to stay behind and guard the Institute's team. Understood. I'll rescue any trapped or missing personnel as I go. That would be great. This guy, he's so cute, man. What the? What the? Chief Oshimi, I knew it. If I waited patiently, you'd make a heroic entrance. I'm sorry, but this researcher insists on taking the samples down there. But with just the two of us, we can't possibly handle the ethereals along the way. So this researcher insisted waiting here, saying we'd either wait for the ethereals to die naturally or for your arrival. We're almost out of time for being in the Holo. Chief Oshimi, there are crucial samples down there. Shards of the irradiant core are essential to our research. Skip the details. I'm all too familiar with all sorts of reckless requests from the Institute. Just make sure you don't turn into an ethereal before I get back. Seems you can't get past two directly. I see. Oh, my bad. My B?
Leave the rest to me, Steve. It's pointless to resist.
Sorry, I'm late, Melody. Press forward.
Here you go. I've got what you need. Praise be, Miss Miyabi. We're one step closer to uncovering the truth behind the irradiant phenomenon. Please make sure to bring this lively researcher back to the base safely. Thank you. It's my duty.
My blade is already heated.
Let's finish the job. It's pointless to resist.
I'm on time today.
Oh my goodness, the zoom in! Disruptor isn't working properly. I suspect this carrot data is outdated. It's inevitable considering these devices were pre-deployed though. The Ether Disruptor relies on carrot data to function, which provides spatial topology data that serves as the Bangbu's navigation map and the disruptors. Ah, there I go again with all the complex technical jargon. I'll stop there. But the Bangbu workbench next to the disruptor should have the latest carrot master data for this area. If you can find a way to retrieve it. It's Aos time. But first, gotta check if there's any chests here. Yeah, don't seem like it. That's so funny, dude. Oh, are you kidding? Denny's, it's raining Denny's. Now I'm gonna start singing that song. Ayo sounds so cute. Ha! Oh! Close, close. Those look like Pac-Man. Do they activate? They're just balls? I think I know what it wants me to do. Come on. Brother, you're getting farther away. Go. Yeah. I got this. Let's go. A different button for confirm. I mean, not really confirm, but I don't know. But interact, I guess?
Evade.
Chief Ushimi, you've noticed it too, right? There are strong ether fluctuations on the platform above. There's probably a tough ethereal up there. We might even find an irradiant crystal core there. That would be an unexpected bonus. Leave it to me. Troublesome enemies are exactly the kind of evil that must be eradicated. The eradication of eradicating enemies. The act of eradicating the eradicated.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. It's over. Surrender! Waste of time. My blade is already.
With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
A message from Yanagi. After eliminating the target, the Hollow's expansion quickly slowed down. If it weren't for you, Proxy, there'd be no other way to get this assassination done. Expectations can be a heavy burden. Though it may sound presumptuous, I have a feeling that you'll always be able to meet my expectations.
Without a blade like you, Miss Miyabi, a proxy like me would essentially be useless. But your role as a blade or weapon is just that, an expectation of what you should be, right? You've been wielding yourself as the blade of HSO in New Eridu. Sure, a warrior doesn't worry about their next attack shattering their blade. But beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood.
It seems you have a soft side too. But don't worry about this blade snapping from overuse. After all, I have Yanagi and the others, my father, and you. You all are the sheath that supports me.
So, about the photos Soichiro showed me at your place.
All right, Proxy. If Yanagi were here, she would remind us that we're still on a mission. Right now, the priority isn't to comfort me, but to put an end to the disaster that's still wreaking havoc, right? The operation to sever its limbs is done. Now, it's time to go for its core. Let's head back to the base first. We need to make sure we're fully prepared before advancing toward the core of evil in the sky.
The core of evil. These intense ether fluctuations. There are definitely irradiant crystal cores. Yeah, in areas where powerful ethereals are active, there's a high chance of finding these highly concentrated ether deposits. Or rather, it's these ultra-dense ether crystals that give rise to powerful ethereals. It's definitely peculiar. I don't know if it's the result of the irradiant effect, combined with the excessively intense ether energy fluctuations, or my blade, Tailless, is resonating. It's just like when it lost control back in the Hollow. Are you okay, Chief Hoshimi? I'm fine. My mastery over Tailless is greater than before. Its restlessness no longer fills me with a sense of foreboding. Still, it'd be best not to stir up unnecessary trouble. Let's return to base as quickly as possible. Chief Oshimi, thanks to you, the Institute now has the valuable Irradiant Crystal Core for its research. I noticed that special weapon of yours seems to resonate with the Irradiant Crystal Core. The crystal simulates ether activity and has a notably high energy density, which explains the reaction in the serial slaying katana. You needn't worry. Oh right, Captain Izumi asked me to tell you to rest up before the next operation. As for the captain himself, it seems he's leading a team to explore the core region in person. We'll carve a path to the area closest to the core so Chief Oshimi can enter the battlefield, he said. He was very serious. I guess you're really respected in HSO, Chief Miyabi. As comrade in arms, we stand as equals. No rank, no distinction. Then make sure to rest and prepare your gear before the next operation, Chief. Okay. Go for us. No time to read. It's the bamboo eyes. Always freezing at the bamboo eyes. Oh, the... Okay, how many did I got? One. Find Sokaku and ask about the situation. Find Agent Jackie, help Agent Jackie, and find the Marcel maze. Agent Jackie! Jackie Chan! Whoa, you're here, Proxy. Why meet up here? Oh, a guy from the executive branch told me they have a data pile around here. He compared some data and found out that one bamboo is right under us. I got impatient, so I came ahead. He said once you arrived and received the data, you'd know what's going on. Indeed, the bamboo signal is coming from below. Wait, let's get a move on. The longer we wait, the higher the chance that little one could get spotted by nearby ethereals. That would be a real mess.
Leave the rest to me, Chief.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Oh, I didn't read it. Did you save me? What happened to me? You were exposed to dangerous data. Dangerous data. Ah, I remember now. That bamboo workbench nearby. I didn't even get any of my missions done, all thanks to that shiny object. Where's that workbench? Bamboo workbench. I can't really remember. It's like I lost some of my memory data because of that shiny object. But what do we do now? We can use that to locate the bamboo workbench. Oh, right. Good, let's go. Agent Jackie, you should head back to the base for now. Think you can handle that? Roger that. Agent Jackie. Agent Gulliver.
My blade is already sheathed.
Hey, it's the executive branch guy. What brings you here? Hi, Sokaku. I heard you came out here on your own to look for the bamboo, so I thought I'd come check things out. Looks like you've got the rescue assistant with you too. Nice job finding the bamboo. Are you all heading back to the base now? We still have some work to do. Yeah, we need to find the bamboo workbench Agent Jackie mentioned and grab the environmental data from it. I see. Then I'll bring the bamboo back to base. Stay safe, you two. Take care. Find the Marcel maze.
Good work, team.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Bamboo workbench. It's Super Mario time! I wish they made a more cheerful soundtrack for this segment. For these segments. Down here, doesn't seem like it. That was close. Anything down here? No. Seems like it. patience for nothing. Hello, Eos. Number 1. Eos number 1. Woo! That's fun. Woo! Soon Sokaku and you make it back near the meeting spot. Appreciate your help, Proxy. You worked hard too, Sokaku. I just heard that people found more bamboo during their search. There's only one left now. It might have already gone out of our current search range. I'll check in with the chief and let you know as soon as possible. I'll head out now, Proxy. See ya. Hit the bamboo eyes again. Sorry about that. Ooh, 3 points. Meet the new recruits of HSO, assist Akiyama in completing tasks, and help the other new members complete their tasks and return.
These juniors are so enthusiastic. It's making me a bit overwhelmed. Could this be the side effect of always taking sick leave?
Did something happen between you and those juniors?
It's not exactly an issue. It's just that for this Hollow investigation, Section 6 has to bring along some new HSO recruits. Tsukishiro has so much work to do, so I stepped up to help with training the new recruits. But they are way too enthusiastic. It's like they're afraid I'll work myself sick, so they try to do everything for me and take on all the tasks. I keep telling them over and over I'm perfectly fine, but they still look at me so cautiously as if they're worried I'll cough up blood and drop dead from exhaustion right there on the spot.
Looks like taking so many sick days has given others a certain impression of you.
But this won't do. Deputy Chief is tied up with her work. I need to quickly finish up here and go help her. Oh, if you've got time, could you help me train the newcomers a bit? Working with external personnel is also part of their training, after all.
No problem. I'll handle it.
I'm so relieved to hear you say that. These new recruits are very capable. They won't cause you any trouble.
You head to the training area with the new members of Haramasa's team. Is Haramasa going to be alright? Oh, it's you. Haramasa said you're a very dependable rescue assistant, so I'm glad you're here to help. My mission is to collect data on the special attack patterns of the Ethereals in this area. I love collecting data. It's always so exciting. Not so much when you're taking a beating from the Ethereals, though. I'm an ordinary guy, not a pervert. What? So you're trying to outsource taking a beating to me? That's not what I meant. With you keeping the Ethereals occupied, I can focus on collecting data. That's what you call working together, right? Just please be careful. Take too much of a beating and the data collection might be affected. Because I might not like taking a beating, but I love watching others getting beat up. Your beautiful suffering might distract me from collecting the data. I'm just an ordinary man, of course. I won't do anything to you. Haramasa will be keeping an eye on you. What the heck is up with this guy?
Focusing. Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Thanks to you, I've collected all the data I need, but damn, you barely got hit. You dodged so gracefully like a feather. I'm allergic to feathers, you know? Sorry to disappoint you. No, don't be. But you won't say anything to Haramasa about me, right? My first field mission as a rookie was successfully completed because of you. That's what matters most. I won't take up any more of your time. We're going to see you after this, right? Go down from behind here and you'll spot her. Why did the two of them get combat missions and I'm stuck cleaning up the mess in this area? Who do you think I am? They said that this was an important mission. How? The mess doesn't have to be cleaned up, does it? It's like only a week's worth of trash. I bet this can wait another week. No? Sorry, am I the only one who doesn't throw out the trash for a week straight? It's not because I'm lazy. Work's just been busy. Yeah, it's just you. That's not very reassuring. I should probably clean it up. Please, you have my full support. Nothing here. Oh, I see. Polychrome, 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 polychrome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? Monsters, they jumped out from the trash. Thank goodness your sharp eyes and quick hands took care of it. Just like my mom with a slipper when a cockroach will crawl out the trash. I'll make sure to throw out the trash as often as possible from now on. I'll never question any task I'm given again. Can't believe that was a learning experience for you. Please stop praising me. I'll never be careless again. But this was a difficult mission. I can't believe Harumasa Masa assigned such a difficult mission to a newbie like me. Was he trying to slack off, or did you think I have potential? You said you need to find Chihiro, right? Follow this road and you'll find him waiting for you. He's doing nothing here in this part. Oh, okay. Say it again, Gulliver. Too slow, my boy. Armasa, you can take a break now. I got everything taken care of. You're dependable on Chihiro. Tell me, what's your mission again? If you ask me anything, I won't forget. Activate the signal tower and withstand 30 waves of ethereal attacks. Then lure out the elite ethereal and collect the data. That was the exact quote from you, right? So, did you see the elite ethereal? The big one? What was that? Not exactly, but I do remember fending off 30 waves of attacks. As for the rest... Never mind, Chihiro. I'll take it from here with the rescue assistant.
I'll handle it. My blade is already. Press forward.
Late again, Agent Gulliver. My boy, you need to keep up.
It's over.
Late again.
Awesome! These new recruits have finally got the hang of the basic investigation process. They're actually starting to look the part. But a real hollow investigation is quite different from the simulated tests during training. They'll just have to learn the details as they go along. Aside from hollow investigations, they also have a lot to learn about the daily work side of things.
Like, how to find a good excuse to call in sick?
Hey, taking leave is no simple skill. You'd need a lot of practice to reach my level. Still, it's great to see them so full of energy. I didn't have that kind of enthusiasm when I first joined HSO. Maybe it's because I hadn't met Chief and the others back then. I still remember when I first coughed up blood on purpose to call in sick. Everyone in Section 6 was completely freaked out. If I hadn't noticed things getting out of control and recovered just in time, I bet the Deputy Chief would have booked me everything from a hospital bed to a funeral package.
Being a good actor is one thing, but I think you're taking it too far.
Everyone in Section 6 is too serious. Even though they don't say it, they each have their own ways of keeping an eye on my condition. So, in times when they need support, I have to pull myself together. Everyone's giving it their all for this hollow investigation. I can't let myself hold them back. Good thing you're here with me this time. If I really can't hold on any longer, I'll shout for your help.
$99 plus duties. Okay. This one has a lot. Find Yanagi and inquire about the situation. Set up supply facilities at the first target location and second and third target location. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My wife brought me some coffee. Thank you very much. Bum, 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 bum. Manager, the next phase of the HSO supply operation is ready. We need to establish supply routes across every reachable combat zone, ensuring supplies can be delivered to the battlefield as quickly as possible. What do you need me to do? In simple terms, set up supply transport routes and establish checkpoints along the way. Logistics will use these routes to deliver a steady stream of supplies, thereby easing the pressure on combat teams during operations. The serials along the routes will likely try to interfere, but they shouldn't be a cause for concern, as our armed units will support you every step of the way. Once this phase is complete, the supply situation will stabilize. I'll have a gift prepared to celebrate your success. Let's just hope the gift isn't a bad joke. Following Inagi's guidance, you approach the signal point. Head to the first marked location. The marking is all done. Agent Boo should be setting up a supply point here soon.
Good work, team.
You're late again, Agent Gulliver! What's wrong with you? You gotta kick the door in faster.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
forward.
It's pointless to resist.
The mission's a wrap. Now let's head back and tell Yanagi.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
The supply routes and checkpoints have been established without a hitch, all thanks to you. Supplies will now flow steadily to each point, greatly reducing the risk of casualties among our combat teams. Oh, and about that gift I mentioned earlier, they're the limited edition red bean buns I bought before the mission started. They're pretty good. We can try them together. A surprisingly normal gift. I'm glad you like it. After all that hard work, you deserve a good meal and some well-earned rest. Of course, I'd have preferred to enjoy this outside of the hollow, but this works too. Somehow, I feel like the trouble isn't over, but let's hope the supply situation is settled for good now. It's settled for good now. Bang boo, bang boo, bang boo, bang boo, bang boo. Crit damage, anomaly proficiency. Oh, I could benefit from the crit damage. For you, it's anomaly build-up rate and anomaly proficiency. Okay. Last one for Chapter 2. Eliminate the powerful enemies with Asaba Harumasa and search for clues. I have my own team. Bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. You couldn't have arrived at a better time, Proxy. Something wrong? I thought clearing out the ethereal leader yesterday would calm things down around the base for a bit, but it wasn't long before the AI was calling with them again. What's going on? I don't know, maybe there's an unnoticed spatial fissure nearby, or a high corruption area spawning more ethereals. Either way, we've got to find a way to investigate and figure it out. Oops, that was a mistake. I should have held off on telling Sakisho the ethereals were taken care of. Now when I report back, I'll probably just get a cold glare through her lenses. Let's head to the new area, clear out the ethereals, and see if we can find any clues.
Late, Yanagi.
I swear Agent Gulliver is so slow. So funny how he's always late to attack.
blade is already heat. Let's finish the job. It's pointless to resist. Resistance is futile. Such provocations don't go unanswered. It's over. Melody, I'll handle it. I'm unstoppable. Let's finish the job.
After this, I can go home, right?
Thank you for your hard work, Proxy. We've taken out a lot of materials, but we're still no closer to figuring out why they're gathering here. Don't sweat it. We've dealt with messes like this before. Just take it slow. Looks like we might need your help again soon, though. No worries, that's what I'm here for. I thought the enemy would be stronger. The enemy. Okay, it's time to head into chapter 3. But before we do, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Be right back. Alright. Whoa! Hang on. What is that? My dog is barking. It was delivery. Delivery. Okay. Let's continue. Starfall combat into the end. Okay, we got lots of missions here. Okay, explore the core of Melano, clear the path, go to the upper level, and eliminate the highly dangerous targets.
That concludes the mission content that will be handled by Asaba and Sakaku. Chief, you'll head alone to the central area closest to the irradiant core. There, you'll eliminate any high-threat ethereals that have spawned and reduce the danger there as much as possible before the main forces arrive. This is the most challenging and dangerous part of this operation, just like always. Please be careful, Chief Miyabi.
There's that concerned look again. Don't worry, Yanagi. I've got Tailless and the proxy on my side.
Don't worry, Miss Yanagi. If we're in danger, I'll shout for help through EOS's speakers at full volume.
It must be a really terrifying enemy to force the proxy to do something like that. That's all for the briefing. Wishing everyone a victorious return.
Victory!
Hold on, Proxy. I have something to tell you. About what happened the last time my father invited you to our home. I wasn't angry with you. It was my father who was out of line. I'm sorry for the trouble he caused. It's just that I saw a photo of my mother that day. Maybe in your eyes, this child is the sharpest blade the world has ever seen.
But all Mommy really wants is for you to grow up safe and sound. Because the path to becoming a hero often comes with losses that can't be undone. My Miyabi doesn't need the demon sword. I just want her to live an ordinary, happy life. I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person. But I also hope you don't grow up too fast. Just a little more slowly. Because growing up is a gift that comes with a price.
Indeed.
You know,
Indeed.
what you told me is almost the same as what my mother said. I've already found the reason to wield my blade. I'll keep seeking a purpose that goes beyond wielding the blade. A hero's battle has to have an end, right? When the day comes that all evil has been eradicated. When that day comes, ask me again, Proxy. Ask me if I found a reason to live without a blade in my hand. This is my one-sided, selfish wish for you. But please, be sure to keep it in mind.
What is this thing? I don't know what that thing does. As much as the Radiant Crystal Core in the core area is tempting, I still hope the members of Hollow Special Operations return safely. Oh, isn't this Chief Hoshimi's little bamboo? It looks rough and rugged, but it handles even the Institute's newest equipment with surprising skill. Its logic core must be pretty sharp, but then I'd expect nothing less from the Void Hunter's bamboo. The corruption effects in the core area are more intense, and the mutated heroes are even more ferocious. While assisting Chief Hoshimi, make sure to take care of yourself too, little bamboo. Why do you respond like the other bamboo with enna? Could you be the smart, quiet, and reserved type of little companion? Enna. The next operation cycle is about to begin. Yanagi, why don't you take this opportunity to exit the hollow and rest for a while? I heard from the proxy that you've been overwhelmed with your official duties and are quite exhausted. There's no need to worry about me, Chief Miyabi. Right now, the suppression operation of Melano is at a critical juncture. It's all for the sake of completing the mission smoothly. I'm usually busy dealing with swordplay and combat tasks. At the same time, all those official documents and matters concerning Haramasa and Sokaku are left for you to handle. If you're not in good shape, it would be a big problem for me and everyone in Section 6. I get it, Chief Miyabi. Once this task is settled, I'll take a proper few days off for the sake of Section 6 and New Airgate. I should say, the proxy has taken on much of my work, as well as Asaba's and Sokaku's. Without the proxy's help, we'd really be overwhelmed. Proxy, did you hear that? Yanagi saying she'd give you full marks on the squad member satisfaction questionnaire. Marks, baby. I got full marks from Yanagi. Haramasa, that woman at the orphanage. It's just so sad, you know? Alright, Sokaku. That woman did what she had to do to see the children smile. Of course, that includes you too. If you cry, it will make her sad. Sokaku's not a little kid. Sokaku isn't crying. Sokaku is indeed no longer a little kid. After all, a new batch of rookies is about to join the HSO officially. Although we won't be taking in new members in Section 6, there are more and more people who have to address Sokaku as senior in the executive branch. The team members I personally trained are doing quite well. Haramasa's lying. Now you told me that it was actually Proxy who personally trained them in place of Haramasa. I can feel your opinion of me reaching a new low, Sokaku. Here we are. That one has a tint of green. Slight tints of green. We are very close to the Irradiant Core, Proxy. The advanced squad led by Izumi should also be operating nearby. Please actively support the advanced squad on your way to the destination. Understood. Leave the navigation and technical issues to me. Get him, Agent Gulliver.
Keep your eyes open.
Good work, Chief. It's fine.
Late again, little boy. There's a Bang Boo belonging to Hollow Special Operations. It probably fell here after encountering combat. It can be restored to working condition. We should be able to learn the whereabouts of the advanced squad. Can you attempt the repair, Proxy? Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oopsies. No need to fight bad ethereals. Take this. No, it's not a bad ethereal creature. It's a combat in arms. Any recollection of where the action squad went? My squad was attacked by the ethereals. I was placed here after being damaged, but the squad is trapped in the area ahead. You've been a big help, little Bang Boo. Thank you.
Regain composure.
Right.
The element is currently set to go down. Switch it to up. Okay. Yeah, that was the right call. Polyclone, baby. That's what we need. Sit it down. Chief Oshimi, although we were prepared, we still underestimated the speed of the terrain changes and the threat level of the ethereals. Our team has sustained significant losses in our encounters with the ethereals. I will provide the details in the operation report. The technician capable of operating the ether disruptor in the team was also injured, so the progress of the advanced squad has come to a halt here. Failing to clear a safe path to the battlefield for Section 6 is a dereliction of my duties. I hope Chief Hoshimi will return victorious. It was just an unexpected circumstance in the operation. No need for grand speeches just yet. I'll take it from here. Thank you for your hard work, Captain Izumi. Thought you could cheat shot me! Doesn't seem like there's anything there.
Sorry I'm late, Yamabi.
Interesting.
Attack incoming!
Make way!
Victory, the only option. I'll handle it.
What the? What the? Chief Oshimi, we encountered the ether tide during the evacuation, and the terrain has changed. Simply put, we're trapped again. I heard that the Institute's new device can fix distorted terrain, but this guy doesn't seem to know how to operate it. Did they really let idiots like this into the Institute? The ether disruptor is a new device, and it's completely different from my area of expertise. Anyway, I'm just a foolish Institute member. My life doesn't matter much, but the irradiant crystal samples I'm carrying are crucial. They must get back safely. Leave it to me. I just happen to have a technician with me. Hooray for Chief Miyabi. Chief Hoshimi, I mean.
Leave the resistance is futile.
You don't need any help, right? Pick me up. Who's the pathetic one now?
Vanish. Perimeter under control.
This arrow will hunt you down!
Go get some rest.
Chest, treasure, chest, treasure, chest. Polychrome! This area is riddled with unstable spatial fissures, but we're finally nearing the end of our mission. Before picking a fissure to dive into, we'll need to run one last calculation at the bamboo workbench to make sure it leads to our destination, and not some ethereal stomach. I'm sure Miyabi could deal with such a situation quickly, but why risk getting her clothes dirty? Alright. Aos time! Doesn't seem like there's anything there. We're here though. This is a big area. Bonked my head. Head bonked. Bro! They went through the... prize for that. I wish the soundtrack for this segment was a bit more cheerful. Oh, I didn't get the coins! Darn it! Darn it!
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
My blade is already.
Waste of time. Fine.
Passing through this fissure will lead us to the heart of the Irradiant Core. Well, based on past experience, we'll encounter some tough enemies on the other side. It'll just be another fight we'll take on together. Every time Miyabi says such a cool line, it feels like I'm standing beside a manga protagonist about to embark on an epic combat. Both of you, the reinforcement combat squad from Section 1 is still on the way. The constantly changing terrain is really causing a lot of trouble. No worries, Captain Izumi. With me and Yanagi, we can easily take down the enemy. Though I'd rather play it safe in usual situations, having too many people would hinder Chief Miyabi's combat skills instead. I understand. Then I'll leave it to you two to eliminate the leader, stop the expansion of the Hollow, collect the Radiant Crystal Core, and all that. Please save the world in a cool and heroic way once again, just like every operation of Section 6. Your encouragement and support have been received with thanks. It's about to begin, the final showdown of Melano. At least let me get the freaking chest that I saw over there. I saw a mini cargo truck.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Oh, this is a new one.
Notorious. Pompeii, the enemy utilizes heavy weapons in battle and may use them to block agent attacks. You'll be left vulnerable if blocked and countered. Make sure to pace your offense.
Waste of time. Good work, Chief. The victory is clear. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
The enemies have fallen. Well done, Miyabi. Well done, Proxy. Crystals have appeared over there. They must be the Irradiant Crystal Core that the Institute has been searching for, right? Yes, this unique ether fluctuation and the reaction from the tailless, there's no mistaking it. Let's go retrieve the Crystal Core and we can return to the outpost. This is the last irradiant crystal core the Institute was searching for. Once it's recovered, this operation will come to an end. Talos is especially restless today, just like when we were in the Outer Ring Hollow. Could it be that Miss Miyabi's sword is about to lose control again? Can Eos's body put the sword back into its scabbard? Do not worry, Proxy. This time, no strange voices are ringing in my head. Talos doesn't seem to be attempting to break free from my control. It's probably just that this weird irradiant crystal core thing has triggered Talos' activity. Other than that, it seems like the irradiant core in mid-air is showing some signs of activity. Master, ether activity changes in the hollow environment detected. Foxfire. Foxfire is coming from Miyabi's sword sheath. Ooh. The core wails in the sky and the ether tides sweep across. In the low murmur of the tailless, the foxfires brought about a familiar sensation of dizziness. Oh, again. Oh? It's so quiet. All those voices, they've all disappeared? Where are the cries of the Fushimi family heads? The very ones who persistently urged me only to wield my blade. Have they faded into this emptiness after offering only nothing but grandiose words? Perhaps those voices were just delusions that I hadn't managed to sever completely. It seems that my training hasn't been entirely without effect. No, I hear it. A barely audible echo resounds from the darkness. I hear it. Kill. What I heard was a voice similar to mine. Only with strength can you... Shut up. Is it my turn to utter such cliched lines to future generations? I refuse. Saying idealistic phrases like eradicate all evil while the sword is drawn, when the sword is sheathed, can one forget their disdain and anger toward evil? If that's the case, is it for the justice in your heart or simply to find a seemingly righteous reason for the power you wield? Listen well, Hoshimi Miyabi. Those with power do not necessarily wield their blades for the right cause, and being weak does not mean one cannot differentiate between good and evil. One wields the blade while carrying hope, and continues to do so even when trapped in despair. Only does one earn the right to raise the sword. When one possesses the strength, don't forget to wield it against evil. Huh. Is there a voice other than mine? Miss Miyabi? Is that Proxy's voice? Miyabi? Chief Miyabi? There's also everyone's voices. If it's the chief, she would definitely be able to do it, but when the chief isn't here, I'll be the one to do it. There's no need to be stubborn, Yanagi. After all, there's also Haramasa and Sokaku. I'm sure you'll become an outstanding person, but I also hope you don't grow up too fast, just a little more slowly. Got it, Mom. I've grown into a somewhat capable adult. Being a relentless blade is just a projection of my own, and many other expectations of what you should be, right? Proxy, why are you suddenly so worried about me? But beyond being a blade and a void hunter, you're still flesh and blood. Alright, I hear you loud and clear. Not the voice that calls for me to wield my blade, but rather the voices that give me a reason to put my blade down. Miyabi? Miss Miyabi? Hear me? Can you hear me? Proxy. Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? It feels like this conversation has happened before. Just now, the foxfire suddenly erupted from the scabbard. Although it wasn't as intense as last time, it seemed to have caused you to lose consciousness again. But you didn't faint like last time. You just stood there in a daze. Does this mean... That's alright, Proxy. I'm fine. It's probably just the irradiant crystal core that triggered the activation of Talos. But if this had happened during a battle, it would have been troublesome. It's my carelessness that has caused you unnecessary worry, Proxy. I'm relieved to hear that you're okay, Miss Miyabi. If you had woken up just a half minute later, I would have activated Eos's speaker and shouted for help at full volume. In that case, the name of the legendary Proxy would have been ruined, wouldn't it? By the way, let me tell you a secret. In Talos' dream, I heard your voice. Mango eyes again?
If there's no...
Bang boo, bang boo, bang boo. I was kind of hoping for a crazy cutscene. This event is actually quite long. But at least it's enjoyable, unlike the arpeggio fault, because that thing... arpeggio fault. Ma'am, seeing you again must mean that Section 6's operation in Melano turned out well, right? Several days ago, under Miyabi's leadership, Section 6 eliminated several dangerous Itzeros in Melano. The scale of the hollow was brought under control, and Section 6's mission came to a close. Of course, such smooth progress in the operation was also thanks to the wholehearted assistance of an extra squad member. There is an official document from Section 6 that needs to be delivered to you directly, hence I contacted you to come down to the Hand HQ. Looking at the emblem in the folder, it should be related to the Melano suppression operation. Section Chief Hoshimi specifically instructed me to deliver it to you personally and intact. She said it was an operation report or something like that. In any case, now that you have the documents, my mission is complete. Although I'm not sure what exactly your role was in Melano operation, I know that you must have made a significant contribution to New Eridu, which is why the officers of Section 6 hold you in such high regard. I sincerely thank you, the nameless hero. Open the field manual to see commissions from the Combat HQ. The field manual details the maximum supply of vouchers you can obtain. It also lists the rewards obtainable from completing operations. Before taking on a commission, it's best to learn about it. We will take those on after we finish up the main story part. Note with Okaku, fine, okay, talk to Yanagi. Alright. So let's do all of that. I got 5 points, nice. Anomaly proficiency, anomaly proficiency. Okay, let's see what we get here. If an enemy is hit by an A special attack, the target's ice resistance reduced by 10%. So increase attack by 10%. One attack if the agent's HP is below 30%. Immediately gain a shield. Okay. Is it the same for you? Yep, increase attack. When applying the Discord effect on an enemy, recover 1.5 HP and gain 40 decibels. Okay. We definitely need this one first. And then this one. And let's bring up our attack. And some coffee. Ah, yes, coffee, good. Stop starting in trial mode by default, man. But I get it. There are people who might not have Miyabi and people who might not have Yanagi. So that's why they put it in trial mode by default.
I'll handle it.
That animation is so cool, man. Just her sheathing her blade. So simple but effective. Hello, rescue assistant. Did something happen? Well, we tracked the last missing bamboo to this area. Strangely, we're picking up its signal from a bunch of different locations. Yeah, although our bamboo have tracking functions built into many of their core parts, this definitely seems strange. Sounds like the bamboo is in pieces. What? Don't say creepy stuff like that. I'm losing my appetite. Rescue assistant. Let's go take a look. Of course. I'll stay here and keep monitoring the bamboo signals. The area is pretty complex. If you can't find a way through, try fiddling with the ether disruptor.
Should I read you something?
Let's try using the ether disruptor. Any treasure chest here? No. There is one mini cargo truck, or lost supply box, rather.
Good work, Chief. My blade is already. Press forward. Roger. It's over.
Looks like this chip on the ground is giving off the signal. It's probably part of the missing bamboo. How did it end up here? Anyway, it's best to have that executive branch guy check it out. It is from the missing bamboo, alright. More precisely, it is the bamboo's data storage unit. Although it fell to the ground, it appears undamaged. Moreover, it doesn't seem to have been dislodged by an ethereal attack, but rather carefully removed. Who would do that? Good question. Could this also be why the bamboo signals were pinging from different locations? Be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm counting on you.
My blade strikes!
Great work. How are things going? Found 2 more chips. I made some progress too. Upon investigation, I discovered that the chip storage was used up. Judging by its state, it looked very much like the irradiant data you mentioned earlier. Also, after the interference in the vicinity was attenuated, I found a new signal source, which very much feels like it is coming from a bamboo. Thanks for the information. We'll go check it out now. Thanks for your hard work. I'll take the chips you've collected back to the base for further investigation. See you later. Come on, man. Just let me... Let's take a detour to the new signal points. I just love watching that animation. Nice. There's the bamboo. There it is. There really is the bamboo from my section.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
It's over. Late again. Gotta keep up, Agent Gulliver. More polychrome. Agent Smarty. Are you okay, little bamboo? Not very good function damage. Wow, even though you're speaking brokenly, at least we can still communicate. How did you end up in a place like this? I collect data. Found this place. Shiny. Dangerous. I remove chip, then store. Safe. Won't crash. You mean you remove your own chip to retain the shiny data? Right. Took out too many. Function damage. Encountered with ethereal. Escape. All lost. Had to return. Bamboo workbench. I understand the gist of it now. The bamboo workbench is right here, Foxy. Let's check the condition of the workbench first, and then take the bamboo back. Oh, this is actually gonna be so hard, dude. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if I'll be able to pull this off. Please, 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 please. First time try. Darn it. Okay. I got this. Why does it always go there? There we go. Nothing happened. Oh, something did happen. There we go. Haha. Let's go. Not the bamboo. Get them bamboo. I missed one Denny. No, we leave no Denny behind. Otherwise, Nicole would be very, very upset with me. That was close. Oh, shoot! Oh, what? The easy part? I mess up at the easy part? Really? Whoa! Doo-doo. Not long after, you return to the meeting point with the bamboo. Great, now we found all the lost bamboo. Great job, Sasaki. Same goes for you. We wouldn't have been able to fix them all and get the data needed for the investigation from the bamboo workbench without you. There are still bits of residual radiant data in some of the workbenches, but Nagi contacted me just now saying that colleagues from another section will come over to handle it, so we don't have to worry about it. Seems that the task is completed. Knowing that the bamboo are all safe, I'm feeling hungry now. Are you hungry, Proxy? I have some rations that the section gave out, and what's more, some snacks I bought secretly. Let's eat them together. And the bamboo now. Alright, what a pity. Then let's go eat something delicious together next time, okay? Next is find the public security bamboo, find the password, defeat the malfunctioning machines, and team up with Yanagi to defeat the cereals. Yanagi.
Manager, Have you heard any strange sirens around here?
Sirens? PubSec should have all cleared out by now.
Oh, is that so? Maybe I just misheard. Is all this overtime giving me tinnitus? Guess I'll need to ask Chief for a day off once this is done. But on second thought, this month's reports haven't been reviewed yet, and the summary report for this incident is still unwritten. If I delay any further, next month's work will be postponed too, and coordination with upstream and downstream departments will run into problems. Turns out taking a full day off is too much to hope for. A half day should be enough.
Enough with the mumbling. It makes me feel like I'm drowning in work. I'm so stressed that I can literally hear ringing in my ears.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, manager. Please excuse my rambling.
At this moment, the fake sound of sirens can be heard nearby.
So it really is a siren. Seems I wasn't hearing things. Those autonomous mechs must be around here.
Autonomous mechs? You mean there are still PubSec mechs in this area?
Yes. When the Hollow disaster broke out, the nearby precinct dispatched a batch of autonomous mechs into the Hollow to clear out the ethereals and help evacuate refugees. But some of them lost connection due to ether activity, and their location remains unknown. It's likely they've been corrupted and are now completely out of control. If we don't intervene, they might cause trouble for the investigation.
Just leave it to me. You go get some rest, and stop pushing yourself so hard.
Really, manager? I'm counting on you then. An unexpected Hollow disaster, autonomous mechs losing control. If we can figure out what happened during the disaster, we might improve our prevention systems and reduce unnecessary losses in the future.
There's a bang boo! Officer Kui. Security boo. Officer boo. You're the rescue assistant sent by Section 6? Did Deputy Chief Sakishiro send you? So, the Deputy Chief couldn't come herself, I see. As you can tell, I'm an assistant supervisor from public security. My job is to oversee the activities of disaster relief machines. I heard the machines have gone rogue. That's not true. Everything is under my control. Yep, absolutely under control. Deputy Chief Sakishiro has been working tirelessly. If anything, you should be urging her to take a break. As for this place, I'll keep these machines in check. Leave everything to me. That won't do. You're really set on handling this, huh? Don't say I didn't warn you. These machines are ferocious. They're public security models after all. If you're just trying to show off in front of the Deputy Chief, you might end up biting off more than you can chew. I know what I'm doing. If that's the case, please help me get these machines under control, but don't overdo it, okay? You done messed up. Oh, new enemies!
Leave the rest to me.
My blade is already open.
It's pointless to resist.
Let's finish the job. Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Hey, I said stop it, you lot. The emergency brake code was, what was it again? I'm sure I wrote it down somewhere. trouble? You're back already? So fast. Did you already get those machines under control? It's not what it looks like. These machines only seem like they've gone haywire. I've got them completely under control. Even though they're flailing around violently, it's all part of my plan. Really. This is just a unique aesthetic choice of mine. You really are a stubborn little thing. I can't let the deputy chief think less of me, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. Actually, I wrote down the emergency brake code for these autonomous machines somewhere. It should be nearby, but this area has been severely damaged and I can't find it right now. The code is etched into some surface around here. Please help me search for it. It might not look like much like a code at first glance. Just gather any etchings you find around here and bring them to me. Letters. Could they be the code? Triple Z123. It does somewhat resemble a code. I better take a note of it and show it to that bamboo. This wall has some neatly inscribed text. Could this be the code? Triple plump bamboo, brand new unused bamboo, dinged bamboo, silent mode bamboo, dancing bamboo, rare vintage bamboo, dozens of nighttime companion bamboo models to choose from. Inquire now. Doesn't look like a code, but I'd better take note of it anyway and show it to that bamboo. Bamboo, 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 bamboo.
No room for mercy.
Okay.
There's some finely etched lettering. Could it be the code? 169.92.60.91. It does somewhat resemble code. I'd better take note of it and show it to that bamboo. Polychrome! Those messy scribbles carved here, could they be the code? Tsukishiro Yanagi, I will watch you forever and ever and ever until the end of time. Doesn't look like a code. That's funny. Oh, you're back. Let me take a look at the text you've gathered. Let's see. Can't make heads or tails of this. What's this even trying to say? I'm curious, but it's not something we have time to figure out now. This one, how eerie. New Eridu is such a scary place. As for this one, it's utterly baffling. Why would someone carve that on a stone? I really don't get it. Finally, this one. Oh yes, this is it. This is the code. Tsukishiro Yanagi, I will watch you forever and ever and ever until the end of time. That's an unsettling code. Well, it's not the code itself. To prevent someone from using it outright, I applied a Caesar cipher along with some other encryption techniques. All that's left is to decrypt it. Yeah, that's it. But since the encryption is a little complicated, it'll take me some time to fully crack it. While I'm working on it, can I ask you to keep the machines in check? Honestly, I'm so impressed by what you can do, I know you can pull it off. This bamboo is sus. I love that the bamboos in this game, they all have personality.
I'm unstoppable.
Good enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. No, Deputy Chief, please don't look at it. Tsukishiro Inagi, I will watch you forever and ever and ever until the end of time. I can't very well ignore it, but how should I interpret the sentence? What are you doing here, Inagi? Thank you for asking. After leaving this area in your capable hands, Manager, I did plan to head back to relax, but on the way to the temporary base, I ran into more out-of-control autonomous machines. If left unchecked, they could cause significant collateral damage. As the Deputy Chief of Section 6, I can't allow that to happen. So I decided to reach out and ask for your support. I didn't expect to stumble upon this supervisor carving such peculiar text into the ground. But why would someone want to watch me forever? It's not like I'm dancing or anything, so why would someone want to watch me? I get it. So you do agree. Now then, Public Security Supervisor, don't be nervous. I'd like to know the reason, even if it's just for the purpose of gathering intel. No, I didn't. That's not... Does it have feelings for Yanagi? What do you mean? How could you even suggest such a thing? I'm not some perverted Bangbu who'd fall in love with a human. In New Eridu, humans falling for Bangbu is nothing new, but the other way around? That's a different kettle. Maybe Deputy Chief Tsukishiro is attracted by your standards, but to me, she's no more than an overly squishy sack of flesh and blood. The reason I've been paying so much attention to her is simple. I believe she would make the perfect public security officer. Public security officer? Me? Exactly. Ever since the disaster response effort began, I've been observing you closely. Despite your position as an executive officer in Section 6, you're humble, hardworking, and incredibly thorough in everything you do. Seeing you in action, I can't help but think that rather than fighting against the Hollows in Section 6, you'd be better suited to bringing warmth and hope to citizens as a public security officer. Of course, public security isn't an elite force like Section 6. Perhaps deep down, even you hold such a bias. And that's why I didn't want to trouble you or this rescue assistant. I wanted to handle this mess myself and leave you with the impression of public security being highly competent. At the same time I was doing all this, I was keeping a close eye on your every move, waiting for the right moment to convince you. I see. You want me to join public security? I appreciate that you hold me in such high regard, but I'm really not as exceptional as you think. This isn't about having a bias regarding who's better than who. Captain Ju-Yuan indeed. I was thinking of Ju-Yuan when this guy was describing Yanagi's work ethic. Captain Ju-Yuan from Public Security has garnered praise from our own chief, and the team under her is full of capable individuals. Someone as plain and ordinary as me would likely get stuck running takeout orders for everyone. Public Security doesn't need someone like that. From what I know, Captain Ju-Yuan is sharp as a tack and always on top of everything. Meanwhile, in Section 6, well, to be honest, no one even remembers to collect the takeout. In that sense, this is where I'm needed most in all of New Eridu. Yanagi, please don't misunderstand, Ranger. I'm not complaining. If I hated this job, I wouldn't continually forego my chances at rest just to keep at it. Like everyone else, I enjoy being needed, being relied on, and knowing I can make a difference. Wouldn't you agree, Supervisor? If you're going to turn me down, you didn't have to launch into that whole spiel. I'm being awful. I'm being truthful. My bad. Since you hold me in such high regard, it would be rude not to respond in kind. Besides, this disaster response is a joint effort between Section 6 and Public Security. Gathering intel at every stage and formulating contingency plans for future emergencies is my duty as an intelligence officer. I understand now. I'll input the emergency brake code and stop the rogue machines immediately. But these machines were originally deployed to counter the serials. There are still a few left nearby. I'll need to rely on Section 6 to handle the final sweep. Leave it to me. Let me help as well. One more pair of hands would mean fewer injuries for everyone. This is the most logical course of action right now. Don't worry, I won't push myself too hard.
Should I read them?
where it came from, right? Late again.
My blade is already. I swear on my blade.
We're finally done. Well, thank you so much for your help, Manager. Based on the information I've gathered so far, there's still room for improvement in the response strategy for this particular type of special holo disaster. Once I'm back at HQ, I must write a report on this as soon as possible.
Oh no, she's getting tired. Sekishiro almost collapses, but takes a deep breath, straightens up, and barely manages to keep her energy up.
Don't look at me like that, Manager. I'm just feeling a little dizzy.
Stop being so stubborn! How long has it been since you took a break? If you keep going like this, your body won't hold up.
I can't. Not yet. We're just getting started in this holo. If I stop now, the workflow will be disrupted. This is more than just completing a mission. It's about meeting the expectations people have for Section 6.
Don't you guys have endorsements?
Expectations? I see.
When the city is thrown into
Endorse your
chaos
work
by
to
a
the next
disaster,
shift.
and PubSec is occupied with evacuating civilians, it's up to Section 6 to step in and become the blade that blocks the holo. And not just me. Chief, Asaba, Sukaku, everyone's pushing through to get the job done. As for me, I'm the one supporting them from behind. That's why I can't falter now.
In that case, let me support you. At the very least, let me help share some of your work.
Thank you, Manager. That's true. With you here, I feel like even working overtime isn't a big deal. Oh, I didn't mean for you to work overtime. I just meant... because you're here, I can keep going until everything's done. By the way, after we're done here, do you want to swing by the bakery nearby? They have the best red bean buns.
You gotta endorse your work to someone who can do your work, even if they can't fight like you. Maybe they can do your paperwork. Endorse it, then take a rest. Next day, come back, start your shift, and who endorses it back to you. Oh, nope. Oh, I didn't get any points for that. Okay. Need more points. Talk to Yanagi about the current supply situation. Set up the first, second, and third mark points. Looks like we're not out of the woods yet. We're trying to expand our supply coverage to more quickly advance the front lines, but we're facing unexpected resistance. High-risk Ethereals are active in the area we're targeting. Just as I feared, the Belano Hollow isn't so easily subdued. The instability of the Hollow's activity is bringing all sorts of challenges. We need to eliminate these Ethereals as quickly as possible to expand our supply range. We're counting on your help once more, Manager. It's me. Thank you. You'll have to forgive me, but for now, all I have to offer is my heartfelt thanks. If I'd known, I'd have brought more red bean buns. Before long, you and Yanagi arrived near the signal source. Has already been marked. Agent Boo should be setting up a supply point here soon. Oh, the second marked location.
Leave and surrender. It's over.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Let's finish the job.
I'll handle it. My blade is already.
It's pointless to resist.
Mission's a wrap. Now let's head back and tell Yanagi. The latest report from HSO states all high-risk targets within the designated area have been eliminated and expansion of the supply line is proceeding smoothly. Sometimes I'm tempted to include your contributions in the official summary of this latest hollow suppression operation, Manager. Thanks for the praise, but please don't. I know, I wouldn't actually put your name in an official document, but rest assured, everything you've done won't be forgotten by us here at Section 6. I've got to go oversee the final stages of the supply route setup. As for you, Manager, please take this opportunity to rest. Oh, there's a couple more. Eliminate the powerful enemies nearby with Asaba Haramasa. Oh, here comes the backup, right on time. What are you guys talking about? Hello, rescue assistant. I have good news. The Zeros are gathering in even greater numbers near the base. Do you realize what you're saying? He's completely right. The Zeros near the base have increased, but we figured out why they're gathering. To put it simply, the Zeros are drawn to the power of the irradiant crystals. We've been collecting these crystals from the Hollow, but since we're still figuring out how to transport them safely, for now they're being stored at the base. I had the crystals moved to a different location, and sure enough, the Ethereals started flocking there. What do we do now? The best way we could would be to lure the Ethereals to a convenient spot and take them all out in one sweep. We're already working on it. Today, we just need to deal with the high-risk Ethereals attracted to the irradiant crystals around the base.
Work, Chief. We can.
Surrender! Yanagi, I'll handle it.
No room for mercy.
It's over.
Resistance is futile.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Hey! That was quick. Good job, Proxy. Today's operation went smoothly. I just got word from the executive branch. They found a spot where we can wipe out the Ethereal in one go. Our next fight will be the final showdown. Looks like I'll need to brace myself. Okay, what are the last ones? Here we have enemies afflicted with ice fire take frost damage equal to 50% upon triggering. Okay. Alright. Okay. Next chain attack will be replaced. Okay. Alright. Almost there. Experience level almost at 24,000. Talk to Yanagi about the current supply situation. Search the target area for Agent Gulliver. Find Agent Gulliver and talk with Yanagi about the new developments. Final 2 missions. haven't even asked yet, but I do need your help. Agent Gulliver, who's been maintaining the supply line, but I've been unable to contact him. We've cleared out the high-risk materials in the area, but that doesn't mean new ones won't appear. I'm worried about Agent Gulliver might have run into trouble. Could you please help find it? Agent Gulliver is a combat-capable bamboo. If it's struggling against an ethereal, the situation might be more serious than expected. Please proceed with caution. Supplies for all. Happiness for all. Have you seen Agent Gulliver? Agent Gulliver, now that you mention it, I haven't seen it around. My apologies. I've been so focused on work that I didn't notice where it went. Check with that lazy bamboo nearby who's always slacking off. You might have seen where Agent Gulliver went. Remind it to get back to work maintaining supply lines while you're at it.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Just 5 more minutes and I'll get back to work. Have you seen Agent Gulliver? Agent Gulliver, the one from the Section 6? There were some strange noises earlier, and it said it was going off to investigate. It's been gone a while now. Before I left, it synced its real-time coordinates with me. Can you go check on it? I've sent you the coordinates. I'll rest a little longer and return to work when it gets back. Lazy bamboos.
Good work, Chief. My blade is already.
Gulliver. It's collapsed. Looks like it was damaged in a fight with the ethereals. That was close. I thought I'd end up as lunch for the ethereals. Thank you for saving me. That ethereal was so strong I had to fire down and play dead to throw it off my trail. So you weren't damaged? I'll be more careful next time. Let's head back. I think I missed something. Agent Gulliver and you return to the base together. Agent Still Bamboo have their fair share of troubles too, huh? Thanks for bringing Agent Gulliver back, Manager. Your quick action minimized the damage we could have faced. I think the supply work has finally reached a stopping point. Take some time to rest. You've earned it. That applies to you too, Yanagi. Thank you for your concern. I'd say it's not time to relax yet, but I am feeling a bit tired. The same probably goes for everyone in Section 6. I'll contact the Chief, Sokaku, and Asaba. If possible, let's all take some well-deserved R&R together. Didn't miss anything, it seems. Nice. Oh. Okay. Last one. Confirm the operation targets with Asaba Haramasa. Take the elevator and locate the target. Defeat the highly dangerous target. Character has arrived. Time to move out. Are we ready for the purge? Yep, the preparations all went smoothly. To keep the base safe, we selected the most distant spot among the viable combat locations. We'll head to the operation site and eliminate the serials attracted to the irradiant crystal's power. The upcoming battle might be tough, but we should be able to manage. Let's go. Time to finally end this tricky situation. Please stay safe, Asaba, and you, rescue assistant. Rescue assistant. Polychrome?
Good work, Chief. It's over. Waste of time. No room for mercy.
Here we are. The boss area. My goodness.
Resistance futile. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. My blade is already. I'm unstoppable.
full of arrows in flight.
You really pulled through back there, Proxy. You too. It took some time, but we managed to clear the zero crisis at the base. It probably won't be long before the Millennial mission starts wrapping up, too. That'd be great. These last few days haven't been as boring as I expected, perhaps thanks to you being here. Of course, next time we get the chance, we should meet outside the Hollow. Let's go! Ooh, that was quite the run. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Good thing it was all fun though. Like I said, unlike the arpeggio fault. Arpeggio fault was painful. Ooh, there's, what's this? Complete 1 investigation mission, complete 2. Oh, okay, I get it. Looks like we're not quite done. Let's also get our rewards. Combat supply. Notes. All stories completed. Journey and exploration. Journey is locked. Investigation mission commission. Head to the mid-level of Melano. Eliminate all enemy targets and recover the Hollow exploration data. Investigate the unknown area. Investigate. Okay. Let's do these then.
Good work, Chief. It's over. Let's finish the job.
We weren't there earlier. That's funny.
No, Major Murphy.
Late again, Agent Gulliver. Data sync complete.
Waste of time. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. It's over. I swear on my blade.
Well. Fully completed the season. Time until next refresh is 6 days and 8 hours. Really? Okay. Okay, well, I guess that was pretty much everything. We won't be able to do this until the next 6 days, was it? Once you reach level 30, you can no longer gain field experience from the field manual. Yeah, I'm level 27. Supply voucher limit, acquisition limit 300 out of 900. Fully completed the season. Wow, okay. At least there's more. Right? At least there's more. Swing caliber. Need this. These are very important. I wonder if I'll be able to take on another field manual test tomorrow. That's everything. For now, at least. Probably got some achievements. Yep. Now polychrome, baby. Let's see. Let's head over to the Bardic Needle. First thing
Here is like a soothing milk. I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Is take this and upgrade it. Confirm. And then bring it up. Good enough. For characters with When an EX special attack or chain attack hits an enemy, the equiper's attack increases by 9.6% for 8 seconds. While the target is under an attribute anomaly, this effect is increased by an additional 9.6%. Nice. Crit rate. Base attack and crit rate. Let's see. Oh yeah. Forgot the other thing I was gonna do was... craft. Can we get lucky?
A low tune evokes 100 aromas.
Can we get lucky? Frick, no! That's bad!
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Oh, just as bad. Why?
Very bad. The joy that this
Very
delicious
bad.
composition brings is truly remarkable.
Still bad. I don't like this. Come on, man. You're so close. Garbage. All garbage. Yeah, that... Oh, wait. That's HP and pen, not HP and defense. Oh, wait. No, it's attack. Darn it. HP and defense. You suck.
The joy that this delicious composition brings. I'll be waiting for you.
Let me head to Scott Outpost. I forgot to use something. Use it here. Actually, yeah, let's use it here. Oh man. Damage, crit rate, the defense. Crit damage 10. Oh, we're keeping that. Impact. Ah, no dice. Back to the Bardic. Oops, Bardic, I said. You spoony bod.
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly
This
remarkable.
is actually really good.
Leaving so soon.
Let's head over and craft again. Oh, I have a 1,694,000 Denny. Is that correct? Just from doing the quests. the event quest.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas.
Hang on.
Come back again soon.
Let's go.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas.
Can I get lucky? Crit damage, please? Crit damage with crit rate, attack, and stuff? No? No? Why? Again, HP and defense, bro! Oh man, this is what I needed for that crit damage one. When I could transplant the substats.
This delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Okay, one last shot. Wow.
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Officer 1 eradicate all evil.
Was it slot 2? I got crit damage, crit rate, attack, and 2 to HP, which sucks. So I definitely need to replace that. It wasn't 2 then, it was probably partition 1. And what do I have here? 2 crit rate, 1 crit damage, 1 HP. Let me see what I'll get from this. Anomaly proficiency. Crit damage, crit rate, anomaly proficiency. And if we compare it to this, crit rate, crit damage. Well, let's see if my rolls are better here. Okay. Please don't go to defense. Please go to crit damage. It went to anomaly proficiency.
Eradicate all evil.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas.
I'll keep it. Maybe someone else might find it useful, but that sucks.
Leaving so soon. What flavor of music would you like to try today? Leaving so soon.
That should be everything. Oh yeah, I did get some.
We fight. This is the path. I touch my tail.
You have my complete
Some chips.
support.
Let's go with this one first. Oh shit! Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Darn it! That's my bad. But at least it's maxed out, and I don't have to think about that. I wasn't planning to max out anyone's skills. I guess Yanagi will be the lone exception. I also got some freeze chips. Yeah, I'll give it to him. her and Juyuan will be able to reach F status next Monday.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Let's see if we can get lucky and maybe we can pull another Miyabi. Nope. Okay. I think I can do one more. Bro! Bro, hang on. I gotta contact Brett.
Lucky enough, at least you try. Shame up in yourself, confined. No doubt, fate's on your side. You're choosing, so enjoy the ride. There are things you can't control. Voters fake.
Okay.
Let's
see what it's gonna be. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th one. Okay. 1.
Go take enjoy and sing most stuff. Even when it's getting rough.
3.
It's just enough. Yeah.
4. 5. 7. 8. Okay, please be Miyabi. Please be Miyabi. Please. Oh,
My house.
I lost. Oh man, that sucks.
Not just trials, battle stuff. Go take enjoy and sing most stuff.
Oh, darn it.
Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough. Yeah, the shining golden signs.
Pleasure to work with you, Proxy.
Proxy.
Reach your forward.
There's a chance I could get lucky again. I'm gonna do single pulls. At least I'm guaranteed for my next 10 pull. I mean my next 10 pull. My next S rank. I'm guaranteed Miyabi. Bum bum bum. Okay. So cock. Let's see. Okay. I lost two 50-50s in a row, man. Oh, darn it. I think this will be the last one for now. Oh no, I can do one more after this. Okay, last one. We lost today, boys and girls. We lost.
Officer 140 only, huh?
Did you call me?
Let's see what we get with M1. When Nekomata hits an enemy from behind, she ignores 16% of her target's physical resistance. If the enemy is stunned, all Nekomata's attacks are considered back attacks. Nice.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Let's see. Oh man, short. I was kind of hoping we could buy Weeping Cradle. Anyways, we'll be able to try again. There's plenty of opportunities. Still a lot of time before this banner ends. Okay. Let's get rid of all of that W engine fodder.
Good morning. Anything you'd like to buy? We have some limited edition items in stock. Did you get what you were looking for?
Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the stream. Wow. That was a 6-hour stream if we put the 2 streams together. That's the final stream for the year. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and enjoy the New Year. Have a good one, guys. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. We'll probably stream again next Monday, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. What else? Yeah, I'll probably be streaming less in 2025. I'll be focusing more on putting out videos instead of streaming. So yeah, thank you to everyone who showed up and interacted, even if it was just for brief moments. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to get out there, play some video games, and have yourself a grand old time. See you guys in the next one. Bye.